Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. 1-2 here.
Ball in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Hey!
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, left fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Check
Ball.
swing, he held up. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Tarik Skubal. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ohtani wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. The lefty, the 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, left field. That was foul, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, that's
really
low.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Cal Raleigh stands in for the Phillies. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here. Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Judge
What do you got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch
that's a ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Inside, ball
inside,
3.
and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Carter looking for the K. This is Corbin Carroll.
Aye.
The 0-1. Makes the catch for the second out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
That's down.
No score here in the second.
Ah.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Byron Buxton stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball, that's low.
On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And quickly one away in the second. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's a ball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That is it. First baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! He'll take a jog around the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. One down. Alex Bregman stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and he ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seager stands in down. Bregman runs. Ripped to right. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another
that's
ball.
off the plate.
On the outside corner, that's strike 1. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the ball.
Down.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Junior Caminero stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just off the inside edge.
Ball 2.
Moreno off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Splits the plate, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Fought off foul. On the ground to short, Turner. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Jose Ramirez stands in for the Phillies. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Nope.
To 3rd. Knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Raleigh
Ball 2.
off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge him. Crazy.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. Almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Carroll has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Juan Soto stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Phils trying to protect a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked to third, and he just beats the throw.
Oh, that's outside.
Ball 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a slider for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And down to shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Soto, the runner at third. Judge on at first with 2 down. Called out on strikes. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one could be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for the Phillies.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lined into right. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Man at second.
Hey! Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him. And it's fouled away. No outs. Runner on second. Out towards right center field. Judge under it. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. One out and a runner at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
In the dirt. Throw into third. And he's out easily.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Next offering misses.
Misses out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Junior Caminero stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
Off the plate,
and
ball
that
one.
swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Moreno on third. Marte over at second with one down. Swing and he breaks his back. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. One run across, another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2. A 2-run double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Zach Wheeler.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air to left center. Schwarber on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Got it. One out. Here's the Phillies catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Fought, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Damn.
Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And fouled off. Tied at 4. Stays alive. 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Caminero has to step out of the way for ball one.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in and try to finish you off.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, great stop. To first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Go-ahead run on base. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now up next for Arizona, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bounce to the right. Bregman sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now into the ball game on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll play second.
Number 6,
Here's Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So Harper stands in. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 to Bryce. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he swings through that one. Popped up. Vargas. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Look out!
Hi, that ball
and
hit
him.
Up next for the Phillies, designated
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. Juan Soto stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ball. That's down.
That one
Ball
almost
3.
got him. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Tommy Troy. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. That clips the corner. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-2 on the ground.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
First and second, no outs. And here in extra innings. Got him swinging. And down the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
That one to first. One at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he's the guy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
The final here today. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.